Fuck her ass. Look at the goddamn baby.
Yeah, Kabu free body assemble. Yeah, killer money assemble. Yeah, Kabu free body assemble. Yeah, killer black body assemble. Yeah, sad boys in the house. Okay, who be a bounce? Now someone clown announce out of the blue, ya buy it loud. You can party and roll it tight, cause the real see a fake.
So this is what the fuck we doing now. Fuck her ass. Look at the goddamn baby. Playing with the gas pump. And this ain't out west, yo. Pick me up, bitch. Bitch, pick me up. I'm fucking calling CPS. This bitch is nodding out. She sleep. Oh. Who the fuck looking out for who right now? Bro, if she dropped that baby, I'm gonna cry.
Why the fuck you ain't call them?
All y'all niggas kissing on that hoe. She done ate my ass. She stuck on this ass. She sucked my dick, my balls, my ass. And so keep on kissing on the Darius. Keep on kissing on the little. Yeah, she ate my ass. And I saw the nigga kiss, texting her phone, talking about something. I miss how your lips taste. Nigga, how my ass tastes. How my ass tastes, LeBron. How my ass tastes, LeDarius. Fuck you talking about. And when they free the scoot up.
There you go. Make sure you go at part 2. Conversation with Me podcast every Saturday. We talking about it.
Bath, Ryder running and shit, candles and shit. I said I would never go to Facebook with my problem.
I want y'all to listen, because this has to do with what we talking about tonight. Pay attention.
I said I would never go to Facebook with my problems. But y'all need to hear this. I'm working 4 motherfucking jobs, busting my motherfucking ass, man. I've been taking care of this girl since she was 19, man. We've been living together. I got 3 motherfucking jobs, man. I ain't never fooled around on or none of that, man. I come home from work tonight, and I knew something wasn't right because I was supposed to work a double. But I come home from work tonight, and even before I came home, excuse me, I'm out of breath. She keep calling me asking am I working a double, so I lie and tell her, yeah. You know, I stick the key in the door. First off, when I get off the bus down the street from the house, I see a car parked in the driveway that I ain't never seen in the driveway before.
Hold on. But I think we got a misunderstanding. The question was, why isn't this child molester, this pervert who clearly used a younger person to get what she wanted? Isn't that exactly what a molester is, what a predator is? The question is, why isn't she being arrested? Once again, I keep seeing this line. I keep seeing this line about, well, he should have known better, which he should have. Ain't no question about that. Damn. Ain't no question about that. And we're gonna talk about that. But what I'm talking about is, why in the fuck is this such an understood system? Why is this shit so understood to where a young boy gets groomed? If you watch To Catch a Predator, whenever the old men are online trying to get the little girls to, do shit, whatever, that's called grooming. So they're nice to them, and you know what I'm saying, they're a relief from the parent and all that shit right there. That's called grooming. And they're grooming the child to get what they want from the child, which is illegal. And you taking money from somebody is illegal. This is theft by deception, clear and plain. She secured the bag and then she's out the door. This was clearly a robbery. So, like I said, we got to understand about, yeah, nigga was dumb, but I'm saying that's it. That's the end. He was dumb. We're not going to talk about how you can legally rob somebody in America and everybody just, well, that's what this nigga should have known. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Like, there was a robbery that took place. But as long as it's a man, moreover, a successful black man, it's, well, that shit you should have known. So what you're saying is that if you are, let's get this right. Let's get it right so we don't have no misunderstandings. You're saying that if you're a successful black man, you should be, no, bitch, get the fuck away from me, bitch. You should be disrespectful to a woman that's coming to you. Correct? Because before any relationship goes bad and the man has to give up all of his wealth because the relationship went bad, everybody's posting these pictures. Our relationship goals. Oh, they're so cute together. Oh, I want to get something like that. Oh, he did. You're cheering it on. If he would have pulled a Tristan Thompson and fucking like cheated on the bitch or whatever and continued to cheat on the bitch, that nigga's a dog. But it seems like when a motherfucker does do the right thing, let's look at this. Because we getting straight into it. Let's look at this right here. What did this say? I miss my son. I miss my son. It says, I miss my son and protect your assets. I cropped it out, but at the bottom of the screen, what it says is, well, he should have known. It's just everybody just, giving it to him. It was an open book test and he failed it and all this other shit right here. But nobody's talking about how a legal robbery just got procured. Nobody got no words for that. Nobody's down in the motherfucker. Nobody's saying, what kind of bitch are you to go and take advantage of a bright-eyed athlete? And this right here lets us know about when we say protect. When we're saying, and I really ain't want to go here, but I got to, because as I looked in the comments, what I saw in the comments was nabs that are black, none of them were saying, you know, protect our black boys. We got to protect them better and shit like that. It was just all, you know what I'm saying, pressure. But just as soon as the situation is reversed, the black woman is the most threatening fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we doing? And I'm using that because it's like, this is who I'm actually seeing. Of course, they're nabs, but this is what the fuck I'm seeing in the comments. And I'm blown because it's like, dog, this motherfucker did not just lose money. This robbery was not just of no fucking wealth. This robbery was also of his goddamn child. You look at these pictures. Not that picture. Not that picture. None of these. Make sure you go to the Conversation with Me podcast. We working. Look at these pictures, man. And if you are a patron, you do have the call-in number. Look at these pictures. This boy was having the time of his life. He was enjoying the thought of being a father. And he was taken advantage of. And yes, I've already done the episode where I told him about it. I'm going to talk to him some more on this one. But we don't have, I'm saying as a whole, we don't have no words for this motherfucker. It shouldn't be me giving her words. It should be the people, Black Lives Matter. It should be somebody rooting for this goddamn boy. If it was so obvious that she was going to do all of that she's doing, which the money, okay, we knew that. I don't know how he didn't know that, and I'm going to get on that. But as far as her taking the child, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? See, we get into a deeper thing right now because I really want to know about this here. Like, there is no overwhelming comments about how now he's going to have to be a remote father. No one gives a fuck what he thought. No one gives a fuck what he had planned in his mind for his family. What was his sin? His sin was only actually believing that you can't judge a woman by her past, by her post, by what's most likely going to happen. He believed in love. And I don't think that a lot of them, and this is what I'm talking about, I don't think that a lot of the motherfuckers in the comments understand that's what you're striking down. Before you say that, it should be obvious that this bitch, even if she was online, you know, talking about taking athletes and all that shit like this, if she was online showing sexy pictures, for all the motherfuckers in the comments, somebody he should have known, is your motherfucking social media clean? Have you never on your social media talked about, you know, been singing along to a Meg Thee Stallion song or a goddamn whatchamacallit song? A damn shit. You've never sung along with those songs? You're saying that you've never been on your page twerking. So you're saying that he should have known by what she showed on social media. Yet, you showed the same things. But a man should throw that totally out of his mind. What the fuck is going on? Big Facts Podcast.
It was good, Big Holmes. It's CJ, man.
It's who?
CJ.
TJ or CJ?
CJ.
CJ, I speak to me, Big Holmes. What you thinking, man?
Shit, Big Holmes. Shit, I just want to give a shout out, man, on your show and shit. You bring a lot of good info, but just as far as the topic, I wanted to say, you know, man, I was listening to, well, actually, I caught a snippet of a podcast, and I forget the exact show or whatever, so I can give you the accurate information, but it was basically these chicks, they was talking about how they're now going to start targeting, like, the younger guys, like, younger athletes who are, going to be going to the league or whatnot. They're setting their sights on these guys who are younger instead of going for guys who are, maybe already in the league or whatnot.
Most definitely.
Also, too, man, with the, with college, now they're going to be paying these athletes now. So that's going to change the landscape of this too, Big Holmes.
When they said they're going to do that?
They got passed maybe a few months ago, Big Holmes, but yeah, they're going to be compensating the college athletes now. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
So,
there it is.
So even with, so even with that, Big Holmes, you know what I'm saying, the IG bitches, OnlyFans, what have you, bro, they setting their sights on these guys, who younger, may not be up on as much game, you know what I'm saying, and they get to run their tricks, bro.
And this is what I'm talking about. I already did I did the show where I gave PJ, I gave him what for and let him know how retarded he is. But when I go on a post where this is what he said. This is what he said right here. I miss my son. Protect your assets. That sounds like a young man, young black man, young successful black man trying to be in his child's life. And what I saw in the comments, it don't line up. It don't line up because when you hold on, because it don't make sense. It's like, hold on. You can't be the same fucking group that kills a goddamn man for not wanting to be there for his child. But then when a prostitute, better than that, takes the child away and now he's missing the child. He never showed any signs of anything, negative, and his child is taken away strictly so the bitch can get more money. And motherfuckers have nothing to say. There's no protest. Nobody's standing. Nobody upset. Nobody outraged about it. And what that shows is that is what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. There is no need for a father to be there. There's no need for a father to be there from birth all the way to the time when a child graduates college. As long as he sends the money in, there's nothing wrong. Everything is everything.
But shit, just imagine if the roles was reversed, Big Holmes.
Exactly what I said.
And it was goddamn, men goddamn swindling, you know what I'm saying, these young women, my boy, it'll be a whole outrage.
Man, look. And it'll be, dog, it's even so, and that's why I say at this point we have to be honest and say that, dog, obviously there is a fucking different group. These aren't women that are making these comments because a woman wants the child to be with father, because a woman knows how important having a two-parent nuclear home is. So we know it's not the women saying that. So automatically we're dealing with the nabs. And what I saw was how the nabs run the fucking internet. I'm scrolling. And all they talking about is the most they'll say is that he should have got with them or some shit like that. And it just shows how selfish. And like I said, my nigga, like when it come down to it, I don't see how the fuck this is even legal. How is this legal? Like it was from the jump. Motherfuckers knew that, all right, this bitch is finna get in, get the money, and get out. And she did exactly that. You know, we know that intent matters in the law, because if you get a murder charge and then you get a premeditated murder charge, the punishment is much more severe for the premeditated murder. So we know intent means something. If you learned this a long time ago, if you cut through, so if you got a light and then it's a gas station parking lot, and you cut through the gas station parking lot trying to beat the light, so you cut straight, you don't stop at the gas station, and you cut straight across the gas station parking lot, you can get stopped for that because your intent wasn't to go in the gas station, get some, you cut across that parking lot just to miss that light, and that is a charge. So we see that she did everything that we thought she was going to do to rob this man of not only his money, but his right to have a family, a nuclear family, to be in the same house with his child. And we know that she's not going to just be willy-nilly with the child. The child will be with a nanny more than she's with the father. The nanny will get unfettered attention, unfettered access to the child. But every time PJ wants to come see the child, it got to be listed and dated and mandated by the judge. How in the fuck can you sit in the comments when a motherfucker, a young, successful black man actually wants to be in his child's life and you laugh at him? What the fuck? What is this shit?
It's crazy, be home, and just like how you said with intent, man, that you know that's what it's all about. Cause she going to the younger guy again. She ain't trying to pull that shit on nobody, you know, that maybe 30, a little older, who sees them.
Man, she
knows like what she on. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what I'm saying with a bitch trying to fuck her way to the top. And this is why I try to tell you niggas, man, I try to give motherfuckers understanding. I try to give you the world is not all pineapples and strawberries. Just as hard as you're working to be successful, there's somebody on the other side working on a plan that is surefire to convince you and con you out of your money, out of what you've earned. It's not all happy. I just told y'all the other night, just because both of y'all are smiling doesn't mean that y'all smiling for the same reasons.
Hey, I'm gonna free the line up, B. Holmes. I appreciate you taking my call.
All good. I appreciate everybody coming through on the PayPal. I'm about to come there just in a second right here, but I gotta. I'm looking, man, and like I said, I laughed at him. I laughed at him because, but if you look at that, boy, if any of us, any real woman, any real man, if you look at this boy's face, this is a child. This is a child. How hard is it to manipulate a child? We know that, I don't, come on, my nigga. Like, just look at this, man. He thought he came up. You know, look at his smile. He thought he came up. Thought he had him a bad bitch. You know, her age don't matter because look at the body. Sometimes you can tell a lot about a woman's character. And I don't know how a motherfucker can't see this. Like, you can tell a lot about a woman's character by the way that she looks in pictures, the things that she wears, and the way that, you know, she allows herself to be perceived. You know, he in the picture with you, I'm grabbing her ass and she seemed happy. And this is what I'm saying. How hard is that to do? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Why are we calling my cell phone right now? Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we calling my cell phone? Why would we be doing that? Come on, man. The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. If you're a lieutenant on the Patreon, you do have the call-in number. I guess a motherfucker thought I'm just, you know, like trying to pick on somebody or something when I'm telling you that you can tell a nab by the things that she wears and the things that she does on her social media. If a motherfucker will actually, let's look.
So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off of me anyway, you could just fucking athlete. They're really dumb.
What you thought?
So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off of me anyway, you could just fucking athlete. They're really dumb. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off of me anyway, you could just fucking athlete. They're really dumb.
Come on, PJ. But let's be honest. Hold on. Let's be for real now for just a second. You know, Tyler Perry made a lot of money.
So what's your cause? What's your cause?
Well, first, what's your position?
I'm gay.
I am too.
What is this? Why is this?
My fault. Big Facts Podcast. Who this on the line? Big Facts Podcast. Who this on the line? Tyler Perry made a lot of money. Made a lot. Also, I want to hold on. Let me just I'm teaching right now. Look here. Pay attention. I continue to tell you, pay attention. This pose that she's doing right now, she's not leaning forward. She's kicking her back foot backwards to make the ass look fatter than what it really is. I keep telling you niggas, man. I keep trying to tell y'all. Like, when a bitch is purposely like trying to make herself a thirst trap, that's what it is. It's a thirst trap. You can look at a bitch, you can look, ain't this the bitch who said that she, like, wasn't this the bitch who was, hold on, my nigga. Hold on, man.
So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off of me anyway, you could just fucking athlete. They're really dumb.
I told y'all the other night, she got the white girl spirit. So it was obvious that she was going to fuck a lot of motherfuckers and not think nothing about it. It's the white girl that will go to the party and think it's like, oh yeah, I fucking made out with like 6 guys last night. Fuck, man. Yeah, fuck. It was fucking awesome. You see what I'm saying? They the ones who feel like, you know, sexuality is fluid. And it don't matter what you do. But if you come to a black girl and tell her that you have a fluid sexuality, she's gonna talk about you. And it should be like that. It should be like that. You should be held accountable for your actions. Have you noticed that there is no real like high body count successful African American woman? But if you go look on Adam 22, they got bitches on that motherfucker that, you know, are trying to beat each other's high score. It's the respect, my nigga. It's the respect. I'm gonna be honest, big home. Whenever I see a situation, and yeah, Sauce Walker, you got something coming to you too, big home. I try to tell you niggas, you don't know the bitch until you put a baby in them. Nigga don't want to listen. Ain't no way to slice it now. We ain't gonna, you know, we gonna keep it real. The bitch is fine. You know, we can't play with that. The bitch is definitely, as far as body go, the bitch fine now. But you have to look past that. But like I said, Tyler Perry made a lot of money. He made a lot of money off of making plays where people like Tank and other male models would come in and be a silver tongue, a smooth talker, and stuff like that. And we always looked at that. What was that movie? Tyler Perry made it where Jill Scott was the woman who was talked down. She was taken advantage of by her, you know, her husband or whatever like that. And we looked down upon him for taking advantage of her. But now, when we have an old cougar that takes advantage of a upcoming young, unexperienced black male, now it's all his fault. Now all of a sudden age doesn't matter. Now all of a sudden who has the advantage doesn't matter. And that's what I'm trying to tell you niggas. You not gonna get no sympathy from the world. When she run it on you, they're going to praise her. And there's gonna be another simp nigga who takes that shit and say, oh yeah, I deny that. It was his fault. I want y'all to watch this because I'm starting to think. I've been getting more and more videos like this where I'm actually starting to think that you niggas are being taken over sexually. Let's see what this is.
All y'all niggas kissing on that hoe. She don't ate my ass. She stuck on this ass. She sucked my dick, my balls, my ass. And so keep on kissing on the Darius. Keep on kissing on the little. Yeah, she ate my ass. And I saw the nigga texting her phone talking about something. I miss how your lips taste. Nigga, how my ass tastes. How my ass tastes, little bro. How my ass tastes, little Darius. Fuck you talking about. And when they free the scoot up.
There it is.
All y'all niggas kissing on that hoe. She don't ate my ass. She stuck on this ass. She sucked my dick, my balls, my ass. And so keep on kissing on the Darius.
What's up with you niggas, man? What's up with you niggas, man? Is these bitches turning y'all niggas out sexually? What's up with you niggas, man? It's not just the young niggas neither. Listen to this.
I said I would never go to Facebook with my problems, but y'all need to hear this. I'm working 4 motherfucking jobs, busting my motherfucking ass, man. I've been taking care of this girl since she was 19, man. We've been living together. I got 3 motherfucking jobs, man. I ain't never fooled around on none of that, man. I come home from work tonight, and I knew something wasn't right because I was supposed to work a double. But I come home from work tonight, and even before I came home, excuse me, I'm out of breath. She keep calling me asking am I working a double, so I lie and tell her, yeah. You know, I stick the key in the door. First off, when I get off the bus down the street from the house, I see a car parked in the driveway that I ain't never seen in the driveway before. So I stick the key in the door, man. I walks in and I hear goddamn bath.
I already see it. Yeah. Hold on. That's just part one. Hold on.
Damn bath. Rider running and shit. Candles and shit. Candles and shit laid in the bathtub. I walk in this motherfucking, man. It's a goddamn nigga naked, man. A nigga naked, man, standing in my motherfucking bathroom, man. Standing in my motherfucking bathroom, man. The motherfucking nigga standing in my bathroom naked, man. Standing in my motherfucking bathroom naked, man. Got my bitch up on the sink, motherfucking candles and shit. Eating that motherfucking pussy, man. So you know what I did? I backed away, man. I went in the kitchen, the tool drawer. I came back. I busted the door, and I bust that bitch in her motherfucking head with this motherfucking hammer. Now, this is to all you cheating ass bitches out there. Don't fuck around and let your man catch you. You go fuck around and get busted in your goddamn head with a hammer.
In the house, okay, who be a bounce? Now, someone crown announce out of the blue, you're buying loud. You can party, I roll it tight for.
Man, y'all niggas, dog. I don't understand it. If the bitch don't want you, like, what are you getting out of it, my nigga?
Move, Kima. It's this bitch.
Okay, I just wanted to get on here real quick to be a voice.
He didn't know I was transgender. Should I tell?
Y'all niggas, man.
He told me to put up on my tennis boot. I'm trying to see. I know you in there, bro. Open the door. Open the door. What up, bro? Huh? What up? Straight? What you looking for? Nah, she just told me to come over here. Nobody over here, bro. Fuck on, bro. Real shit. What you saying? Fuck on, bro. Real talk. Fuck him out. What? I ain't did nothing. Get the fuck on, bro. Get your ass shot, bro. Real shit. I ain't did nothing. You fuck my name, nigga. She told me come on, bro. Get the fuck, man. Fuck what she talking about, bro. Get the fuck on, bro. She just dropped the location. She dropped the location. Fuck on, bro. Talk. She fuck on. She dropped the location.
See there?
I said,
all y'all niggas kissing on that hoe, she don't ain't.
I don't even see the confusion. I'm fucking young and made long and she got a coochie. Say she got the scrap in the toilet. Say she put the crack in her.
When you check to see if your baby daddy home with the baby while you outside? While you outside? What he doing? What he doing? He home with the baby. That's right. Oh wow.
You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even funny. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old.
Stop right there, my nigga. Oh my goodness. What is up with y'all niggas? What did he say?
You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even funny. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old. It didn't take me long to realize how good of a person you had to be a parent, how good of a person you had to be, and realize that it wasn't about me the moment I cut his umbilical cord. But you want to see...
Oh, nah, Chris. Oh, nah, Chris W. Come on with that IG. Told y'all nigga, man, watch y'all mouth with that lame ass shit. Come on, Chris W. I need that social media bit, home. Come on with it. Moderators, if his next comment is not his IG, block him.
You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even funny. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old. It didn't take me long to realize how good of a person you had to be a parent, how good of a person you had to be, and realize that it wasn't about me the moment I cut his umbilical cord. But you want to sit here and tell me that I'm bitter or whatever, but yet here it is. You sit here and you don't know my situation. But here, let me give you a small synopsis. I raised a kid from day one that wasn't mine. I made sacrifices for him. I opened him up a savings account. I gave his mother all of my income tax money when I claimed both of them. Guess what? At the end of the day, I lost my fucking car. She got an iPad, an Apple Watch, and a cell phone out of me. And on top of that, I am in tons of debt now for sacrificing and taking care of a child that I didn't make. But you sit here and tell me that I'm angry and bitter and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about by telling the truth about this? Wow.
See, this is what I be trying to tell y'all niggas. My nigga, ain't no way that you're going to hide the fact that you're lame. You're not going to hide the fact that you're lame to a bitch. She's going to know the difference between talking to Ayo and talking to the nigga with the FedEx shirt on with braces and glasses who are fucking... What the fuck are you doing? You were there for that exact purpose. She never took you serious. You were there for the Apple Watch, the Apple tablet, and everything. That's what you were there for. You were there so she can use you up. I have to make an illustration. I'm going to get Ken Dio to make the illustration of, like, because y'all niggas, like, and this is what leads me to think that you niggas are being turned out sexually. My nigga, back in the day, big home, what a nigga would go to prison, and then when he come home, he'll be like super freaky, and he can take a nigga bitch because he haven't had sex in so long that he gonna actually cherish the shit and massage the whole body, and he'll lick the ass and do all the nasty shit. That what's that song? Who made that song? I'll do all the things. Joe made that song. I'll do with your man. The fuck was that song? It was something I'll do what your man won't do, something like that. But that was turning the bitch out, because at that point you couldn't compete with what he was bringing sexually. But now, as I'm looking at the world, yo, be home. Come on, we gotta get you quiet. Who this? Oh, what's up, bro? Why? Nigga, what the fuck? Oh, my bad, man. When I calling something, right? I did the dog. Yeah, how you doing? All good. Handle it. Talk to me, Brian. What we got, man?
Hey, well, first off, man, I want to say that that's an excellent kick you had on the situation with PJ Washington. That was an excellent ass kick. I just wanted to call him, but I wanted to tell you, bro. You think it's bad with him now?
Yeah.
The new name, image, likeness. This dude's name, image, likeness. And it's going. You think it's bad now? It's going to turn this bitch inside out as far as bitch trying to trap her.
Hold on, what you said? You said what is it? The new name what?
It's called name, image, likeness, NIL. It was passed 2 weeks ago. So basically, yes and no. Players are getting paid now, but the way it works like this. Athletes are getting paid not by the school directly, but by like companies like Nike, Adidas, something like that. So what goes on is NIL is basically a way for sponsors because, like, for example, I'm used one. So this little dude from I'm used a little dude for example. This young man from Alabama. He's a 5-star linebacker for Mobile, Alabama. He's gonna walk out of high school with a $500,000 deal on ticket, for example. So he's not gonna get paid by the school. He's gonna get paid by a company like Nike and Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean to say is gonna turn into overdrive as far as producing that.
Well, definitely.
You're gonna have a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds walking around a college campus, like University of Alabama, Ohio State, LSU, programs like that, powerhouse programs. These little dudes are gonna be millionaires compared to the average college student not having a pocket ticket or a window to throw it out of. So these dudes are gonna be the part of not just the high school.
Hey, look, we gotta, because where my nigga Dre at? Dre gotta come in and show y'all how this phone supposed to sound. This ain't supposed to sound like this.
You hear me now?
Go ahead. Let me see. They said they can't hear you, Rick. Right.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. So I was trying to say was with NIL stuff, bro. Basically, what I'm trying to say is if the PJ Washington is going to be a current state, like what I'm trying to say is that it's bad right now. Or the way college sports is being set up, we could be talking about the new thing is going to be 17, 18-year-olds get walked around, get finessed by 30, 40-year-old damn Instagram models. You're going to have 17, 18-year-olds walking around a college campus like Alabama. They're going to be millionaires.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And as you say that, most definitely, I can definitely see. It's like what's going on. What it looked like is going on is they putting the old bitches is getting back in the game because the old bitches is getting back in the game and now they're being able to turn motherfuckers out. I want y'all to watch this video and let me know what you see.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John, or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking about him, I ate one of these niggas' asses that made a status. Like, y'all so perfect. Oh God, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting his ass ate by a motherfucking female. And I ain't saying that because I eat niggas' ass. I'm saying that because it is what it is. Now, if a nigga get fingers and all that, then you questionable, my nigga. But a girl eating a dude ass, that's, bitch, you sucking his dick, you licking his balls, bitch. You might as well eat that ass. And I don't just eat niggas' asses, so don't.
There it is. There it is. I want y'all to pay attention. That fucking face, whatever the fuck that is, only a nab can make her face do that. I can't. It's some shit like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Only a nab has those bones in the neck. Let me show you.
People got something to say about the
shit when.
What is the most romantic thing that a woman can do for a man?
head. Wait.
What is the most romantic thing that a woman can do for a man?
Head.
It was supposed to be Roddy Rich, but like it's an extra bone in the neck. You know what I'm saying? Like you would know it. Watch when you see it. Watch there.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John, or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking.
That nigga ATM graphic design, he won. He won for the night. That nigga said stop kissing these motherfuckers, get E. coli.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking about him, I ate one of these niggas' asses that made a status. Like, y'all so perfect. Oh God, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting his ass ate by a motherfucking female. And I ain't saying that cause I eat niggas' ass.
There it is. Did y'all see it? She did a small one that time. Watch it. Watch it.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John.
If a bitch blow smoke out her nose, you dealing with a goddamn nigga. Now this is a different specimen of nab. Like this is a whole different. This is when you're going into the hood ratchet, that type of shit. Like this is the bitch who is gonna be in a fight every other weekend, and you're not gonna be able to keep her in the club. She gonna fuck the weed man. She knows that she's slop. You understand? Like, so she justifies the things that she does. But you also have pretty bitches, bad bitches that have this same disease. But their position kind of makes it to where if they were to talk the way she talks, which they agree with, it would take down their stock. But this is a rat. That is the real rat right here. Pay attention. Pay attention to the goddamn, watch the lip thing. Watch it.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking about him, I ate one of these niggas' asses that made a status. Like, y'all so perfect. Oh God, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting his ass ate by a motherfucking female. And I ain't saying that cause I eat niggas' ass. I'm saying that cause it is what it is. Now if a nigga get fingers and all that, then you questionable, my nigga. But a girl eating a dude ass, that's, bitch, you sucking his dick, you licking his balls, bitch. You might as well eat that ass.
See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, Lord, man, nigga, so damn, my nigga. Damn. Lord, let me do the PayPal in there because I gotta go somewhere. We gotta talk. Shout out to that boy Mello Jones showing that love. He said, we in here on Sunday, keep preaching. Yeah, we gonna do it, my nigga. We gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the Cash App in just a second. That's all I can see right there. Look here, my nigga. This is why you have to know who you are. You need to know who you are and what you stand for. Me, I truly believe that niggas, the reason why y'all are falling like this. Once again, look at this nigga right here. And I want you to tell me, do you think that he could stop a bitch like that from telling him why it's not gay for her to eat his ass? Look at him.
You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even funny. I'm going to tell you like this. I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old. It didn't take me long to realize how good of a person you had to be a parent, how good of a person you had to be, and realize that it wasn't about me the moment I cut his umbilical cord. But you want to sit here and tell me that I'm bitter or whatever. But yet here it is. You sit here and you don't know my situation. But here, let me give you a small synopsis. I raised a kid from day one that wasn't mine. I made sacrifices for him. I opened him up a savings account. I gave his mother all of my income tax money when I claimed both of them. Guess what? At the end of the day, I lost my fucking car. She got an iPad, an Apple Watch, and a cell phone out of me. And on top of that, I am in tons of debt now for sacrificing and taking care of a child that I didn't make. But you sit here and tell me that I'm angry and bitter and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about by telling the truth about this? Wow.
Oh shit, hold on. Shout out to Star Wars showing love. Let me get everything together. I'm not able to see everything yet. Okay. But I know Star Wars, I seen that name.
You know, y'all are really starting to
No. We need to go back. All right. So put that nigga up against.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking about him, I ate one of these niggas' asses that made a status. Like, y'all so perfect. Oh, God, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting his ass ate by a motherfucking female. And I ain't saying that because I eat niggas' ass. I'm saying that because it is what it is. Now, if a nigga get fingers and all that, then you questionable, my nigga. But a girl eating a dude ass, that's, bitch, you sucking his dick, you licking his balls, bitch. You might as well eat that ass. And I...
Stop. Listen to me. I'm trying to explain something to you. The reason why she's giving you this, you got, it's like they perfected it because their NAB mother has taught them since birth. A regular human cannot even do that. Like, and they throw it at, so a nigga like this right here,
you know, y'all,
he never stood a fucking chance. He never stood a chance. She's gonna say something that he knows and she knows is wrong. And this ain't just for no getting turned out sexually. This is also, shit, you chew gum, don't you? You might as well hit the weed. Why wouldn't you hit the weed? It's the same thing. You hit the weed, you might as well hit the coke. It's the same high. You know what I'm saying? And that face is supposed to make you feel bad about yourself. And you being this nigga right here,
you know.
yeah. I know. I've fucking done it plenty of times. Yeah, I've done it plenty of times. Yeah. And now you done hit the line, and this bitch then turned you into a real junkie. This is why standing your ground and being a man is important. Every situation that we look at is because the goddamn man switched positions and became the recessor. If the bitch won't let you lead, that's not the bitch for you. And it's not because she's black. My nigga, do I need to show you? Don't make me go down in this motherfucker and show you what the fuck it is. A nab is a nab is a nab is a nab. All the way down the line. If you can be fucking molested into doing something that you don't want to do, at that very point, you've lost your manhood. When Sweetie come down the pipe and get on a TV show and say the only threesome I'll have is with two dudes, what the fuck is going? So nigga, if you the one, no, that's not a problem. No, bring him on in. Next thing you know, nigga, that bitch just turned you into what they call the white boys that watch they wife get fucked. What that shit called? Hello? Yeah. I can't hear you, my dude. I'm trying to hear you. No. You gotta get on the phone. You gotta be able to hear. Look at this shit right here.
I don't even see the confusion. I'm fucking young and made long as she got a coochie. Say she got the scrap in the toilet. Say she put the crack in her booty. I be pulling out scraps when he fuck niggas. I go young and made on these dumb bitches. Like a dyke, man, you niggas can't fuck with me. If a nigga say it's up, then it's stuck with me. What's the principle? Pimpin' ain't easy. I'm invincible, niggas can't beat me. Hey, what's the principle? Pimpin' ain't easy. I'm invincible, niggas can't beat me.
That shit is disgusting, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. Cause all that shit is motherfuckers trying to be something. Yeah, we're happy. Look at us. Oh, I'm so fucking sissified that I'll jump into a woman's arms. Gender doesn't matter. Come on with that dumbass shit. But once again, we see when you try to do something that's unnatural, this is when this bullshit happens.
Hey, yo, they can't create. They go back. They all go back. When you look at it, you go back to now because for the simple fact, you think about this. From one, she done told him, but the dude who was crying in the car, his mama now. She done told him like, oh no, you supposed to let the woman take over. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So he done heard just his whole life. He get up there and he think that this supposed to how it's supposed to go.
Hold on. Which one you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Which one you talking about?
The first dude. Really all of them. The dude who was crying in the car said, I gave her this and gave her that.
Yeah.
From a business, his mom was mad.
Whoa, hold on, Chris. Let me talk to you now. Now, hold on. Now, just because he provides for the woman, I don't know if that makes his mother a nab. I don't know if I can convict him of that right there. I can convict him. With him, like I said, the nigga, let me show you. This nigga right here.
You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even funny. I'm going to tell you like this.
That dude right there could have been raised by both parents. You understand? And they just could have told him, hey, you be a man, you stand up. But they did not give him an overview of what was out there in the world. This is the same thing that's happening with PJ Washington. Hey, if you, because they'll go with that, and that's why I'm telling y'all that bullshit don't fucking work. Oh, hey man, if you're man enough to sleep with her, you need to be man enough to take care of whatever. No, my nigga, that's not the world we live in.
So you don't think his mom them pushing that? Because what you see a lot of times.
No, but see what I'm saying? Like, you're not a nab because you tell a man to respect a woman. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the nab shit could be just the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nab could tell her, son, you better hit that bitch in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really judge.
That part was different. But I was focusing on more the part was saying, like, because you provide for her and you see her doing these type of things to you, treat you the same way, but continue to provide.
I can't say that that's even. I can't even say that that's. Here it is, and here we go. And look, if you gonna show love, make sure you go to the Cash App or the PayPal. Salute to everybody who's donating and showing love. I'm coming to y'all in just a second. But let me answer this person first. It ain't about where his mom was at, because what we know as experienced people that live lives that neither our mother or if we had a father or grandma, they couldn't tell us shit about who the fuck we was dating. You can go to any girl and they'll tell you that they didn't listen to who it was like. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not punishing him. I can't punish a man for being in love and not knowing how to deal with the hurt. I can't do.
I do also think not just his situation. I think a lot of times these men they feel like they got a prize, so they feel like, oh man, I can't believe this girl's talking to me. I can't believe, you know what I'm saying, because they ain't had that guidance. You know.
Hold on, say it again.
I feel like a lot of times men they'll get to a point where when they get with a girl who they don't see on this Instagram or showing her ass or who they think look good, when they get with her, I feel like they fall victim to the thing is, oh man, I can't believe she's talking to me. I can't.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, most definitely. Oh yeah. Oh. Now that's true. That's definitely true. Definitely true. And this is where you have to have a honest look on real life. If you are a man that is, you know, you're doing your thing, you're getting paid, you're handling your business, you shouldn't look at a pretty girl on Instagram as her being too good to talk to you. She's having to put naked pictures on social media. How in the fuck is she in a better position than you are? The only position that she's in better than you is that she has more of the opposite sex at her. You know what I'm saying? But that's because you don't have to do that for money. Mark my words. The Brittany Renner that you've seen before getting $200,000 a month is a whole different motherfucker than the Brittany Renner who was getting $200,000 a month. That bitch is not gonna be all on fucking social media talking, trying to get an audience. Fuck an audience. I got the money. 18 years worth. This bitch finna sit back. This bitch finna sit back in the stands, no makeup, with a hat on, and watch this motherfucker game. And Mike goddamn tell this motherfucker how to. Hey man, look. They're playing the goddamn 2-3. Get your goddamn ass up under that low man. Get up under that low man. Give him some contact. She's trying to make this motherfucker career last forever.
And the fucked up part about it, like you said, the part about it, if Brittany Renner was the dude, he'd R. Kelly.
Once again, and that's exactly what I said. Why is this motherfucker not being arrested for molestation? This is a grooming of a minor. This is a very well experienced prostitute. This boy did not stand a chance. He didn't stand a goddamn chance. Look at the boy's face, man.
You know what I'm saying? He was a man. He be the nasty motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you need to stop his career. That
Yep.
all kind of shit. He wouldn't work nowhere.
Yep.
He was a man.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Remember they champion.
Nope. Chris ain't saying nothing wrong.
And that's why, you know, like me and my daughter, we argue about it because I don't want my daughter listening to none of this shit. So she grew up and thinking how this shit how it's supposed to go. Because I tell her every time, even though she young, I tell her, yo, if you do these type of results, this is what you're gonna get. If you do whole shit, you're gonna get whole results.
And you know what, Doc? I'm gonna tell you that what Katrina is so heavy and so well. That's why Katrina is so important, because sometimes it takes for a woman to come in and tell you, hey, my nigga, sometimes you just gotta dub the child. In real life, because in real life, you can, nigga, oh, bitch, man, I didn't bust my goddamn thing. Fuck, man, ain't that bad luck when you break a goddamn hourglass? God damn. But yeah, man, she said, look at this damn boy face. You got a goddamn, if Tank, Trey Songz, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
If he was in a picture with a girl that was fucking a teenager.
Oh, it's over with.
Come on, my nigga, what the fuck is going on here? And this bitch, she didn't just fuck with him. It would have been different if she fucked with him. And goddamn, it was all love. This bitch fucked with him and took everything.
And then not only that,
look what this boy said. Hold on. Look what the boy said. Look what the boy said after she took everything from him. Look at this shit. Come on, man.
And look at how they did Tiger when he was fucking with Kylie. I'm talking about they drugged him. He was the laughing stock every time you see him.
You said who?
Like, I said he was the laughing stock every time they seen Tiger when he was fucking with Kylie Jenner.
I can't hear who you said? Tiger, okay. What Tiger did?
I said when he was fucking with Kylie Jenner, remember he was the laughing stock.
Damn, you so right. You damn so right. You damn so right, too.
They were making all kinds of jokes about him. Oh, you know, young girl, Drake throwing shots at him about, you know, her age and all that. But as soon as it comes to a woman the other way around, they tempt him. Oh, girl, you that bad. Fucking leave. But it's fucked up.
And I want you to understand the pressure that Brittany was under. If Brittany would have left that boy before she had got pregnant, everybody would have called her stupid. Oh, bitch, you stupid. I wouldn't have left without a baby. Hell nah, bitch. And that's what I'm talking about. The culture of robbing a man. Like, the culture of robbing a man. What bothered me was, this is the message he put up. It wasn't me up under that bitch saying, my nigga, you know what the fuck you were getting your ass into? It was the same motherfuckers who would have looked like, if he would have said, fuck the baby, I ain't paying shit. This is a fucked up ass nigga right here. And I really, to be honest, PJ, that's what you need to do. Make this bitch Brittany come online and say, well, PJ's not fucking taking care of fucking little PJ. Like,
oh, they're drag there.
Yeah, PJ isn't taking care of little PJ, so I guess I gotta come to the internet and fucking sell my ass so I can buy my baby some Pampers. Oh, PJ's so fucked up, girl. I don't see how he can do that. This the problem with black men. You gotta take care of your responsibilities. What the fuck?
It's funny because it goes back to a joke Dave Chappelle did when he was talking about abortion. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He said, it's her body, her right. You know, she should be able to keep it. But he said, but to be fair to me, if you keep it, I still have to pay for it. It's my money, my right. He said, if you wrong, we wrong.
Exactly.
Like, yo,
that's
y'all want to have control of this shit. It should be both ways.
That is exactly right. Period. And but you know what's crazy? What's crazy is that if PJ was given the opportunity, PJ would have said, "Yes, I want to have this baby," and that's probably another place. That's probably another place that she got him. Like I said, this bitch came in the door with so much game, and this is why I tell you, motherfuckers, how dangerous it is to fuck with these wild animals. Look, I showed this. I showed this the other night. Y'all watch it again so y'all can understand. Look at PJ trying to kick the goddamn alligator off. No, it's too late now. Look at how he looked at the alligator after. He looked at the alligator in disbelief. Once again, I can tell him how fucking retarded it was to go over there with a nab. Y'all don't like that. So we're not on the same side. So for a nab to say, no, my word is don't go over there and fuck with no fucking nab who has sex shit on her goddamn Instagram or anywhere on the internet. Go find a woman. If a woman does that to you, then it's like, you know, we got to look around. But you went to an alligator and for protection, you put a motherfucking white towel over the motherfucker. And she let you get on top of her thinking, and she knew that you was thinking. This is experience. This ain't no motherfucking baby alligator. Nigga think this a nigga, look at this alligator. Now you in the goddamn fetal position. Looking at the alligator like, oh my God. What's oh my God? This bitch was all over the goddamn internet. All you had to do was Google the bitch's name. What's oh my God?
But that's the problem. Him being young, you know, he Googled her, he looked at her. He probably even seen the shit she said. But he doesn't want to be able to tell his friends, like, damn, I got this bad bitch.
Look what, and this is what it was. Just like this old man was no match for this goddamn alligator. But he had a crowd around. This is what it was. Look here. Pay attention to his homeboy. Look how his homeboy was there in the beginning, and he got the fuck away when it went down. Watch this. You was no match, and she knew that you was no match. She didn't growl at you as you were coming down to her because she like, is this nigga really finna try to, oh, hell yeah, nigga, put that bitch back there. Yeah, you good? Hell yeah, put that bitch back there. And you fell right into the trap thinking that you still had it. You in a whole nother field, my nigga. This not no fucking garden snake. You're dealing with a whole alligator. And I'm not talking about from her video where she in the car talking about athletes are stupid, because she said a lot more shit in that car that should have turned you off. This bitch was being candid about fucking yeast infections and all kind of shit. But that turned you on because you niggas. This is why motherfuckers gotta show their goddamn IG.
Yeah.
This is not no motherfucking black woman you dealt with. I don't give a fuck what race she is. This is a bitch with a white girl spirit.
Yeah.
And that's what attracted you to her. I keep trying to tell you niggas. You steady trying to categorize a nab by a motherfucking race, my nigga. You're not looking at their actions. There's no way that you put naked women in front of me and I'll be able to tell it. Well, I will actually, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, my nigga, you can't just tell me a bitch name. You know, I gotta see her actions. And then if a bitch come outside a certain way, that's an action. I can tell by how big her shirt is.
Well, I'm finna finish listening a bit, home.
Okay, Chris, I got you. Call back in a minute. All right. Yeah. It's by her actions. You're not looking at her actions. You looking at her and you see that white girl spirit and it make you feel, oh yeah, I can dominate this. This is why I categorize you niggas. Let me tell you something, home. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga right here got did like this by a white bitch. Pay attention.
You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even funny. I'm going to tell you like this. I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old. It didn't take me long to realize how good of a person you had to be a parent, how good of a person you had to be, and realize that it wasn't about me the moment I cut his umbilical cord. But you want to sit here and tell me that I'm bitter or whatever. But yet here it is. You sit here and you don't know my situation. But here, let me give you a small synopsis. I raised a kid from day one that wasn't mine. I made sacrifices for him. I opened him up a savings account. I gave his mother all of my income tax money when I claimed both of them. Guess what? At the end of the day, I lost my fucking car. She got an iPad, an Apple Watch, and a cell phone out of me. And on top of that, I am in tons of debt now for sacrificing and taking care of a child that I didn't make. But you sit here and tell me that I'm angry and bitter and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about by telling the truth about this? Wow.
It's your fault, my nigga. It's your fault. Dog, you're not a good person just because you lame. Man, y'all don't get me started, man. Y'all don't get me started. Let me get back over. Shout out to that boy Ricky. Obviously, shout out to Michael Jackson came through showing love, Star Wars show love. I got the broke phone over here. I'll see it as soon as you send it out. But it then went down, so I can't see. But yes, my nigga, you're not a good person just because you lame. You're not better than the nigga who takes control of his bitch. You know what I'm saying? And got her, in check simply because. So, oh man, let's do it. All right, so the way that this nigga right here,
y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like, it's really not even fun.
The way that niggas like that even get a chance to be around a bitch is because you're always there. A bitch she's not fucking with you because, no, you are the rebound. So when I don't, I go off on a bitch, some shit like that, a bitch might call you. When Chris, when niggas put it down on a bitch or won't answer the bitch phone call, she calls you and talks about me. And you just sit there, yeah, that's crazy. Oh man, yeah. And as you get courage, you start saying, yeah, I would never do you like that. I would never. Yeah, that's crazy. That's why you gotta be friends first. Yeah, I understand. And she's already using you because as soon as I walk through the door or as soon as I call her phone back, oh, I gotta call you back. And you just take that shit as a loss. Well, and you're so honed in on her because this is the only chance that you have. Usually these type of niggas,
y'all are really starting.
I can also tell you that this nigga probably, the only reason that he probably got the number was because the bitch was playing around at work. Because you're not gonna meet her nowhere. This nigga met the bitch either in school. He probably got some, because these lame niggas get a lot of nuts. They get a lot of nuts online. Niggas will get on that motherfucking Facebook and Instagram and treat that shit like it's a motherfucking Xbox chat room. Yeah, fuck you fucking nigger. Motherfucking come kill your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like they get that fucking confident in that chat room. I mean, so they're, yeah, hey, beautiful. They would never say that. Like these niggas would be fucking like terrified if they ever came within 6 feet of a bitch. Like they love this 6 foot fucking COVID shit. They would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm telling you, my nigga. Like, you're not fooling anybody. You are not a good person just because you're meek and you're lame. Even the white bitch knows the difference. The white bitch even knows who I have to respect and who I can get caught in the act of fucking somebody else and he'll still forgive me. The biggest mistake that you make, listen to me, nigga. The biggest mistake that you make is actually listening to the bitch. You don't have no reason to listen to the bitch. You supposed to tell the bitch. You understand? And that's what she wants you to do. But because she can fucking get you off, look what she did to you, my nigga. Look at this.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John, or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking about him, I ate one of these niggas' asses that made a status. Like, y'all so pump fake. Oh, God, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting his ass ate by a motherfucking female. And I ain't saying that because I eat niggas' ass. I'm saying that because it is what it is. Now, if a nigga get fingers and all that, then you questionable, my nigga. But a girl eating a dude ass, that's, bitch, you sucking his dick, you licking his balls, bitch. You might as well eat that ass. And I don't just eat niggas' asses, so don't be like, oh, I'll punch a bitch. No, because I ask. But I'll be like, shit, Ken, what's up? Can I eat your ass? Because I like eating niggas' ass. But y'all all on his case or whatever. Like, he ain't the only nigga that like getting his motherfucking ass ate. But a lot of y'all niggas like getting y'all ass ate. I done ate a few of y'all niggas' asses. So I know for sure, you feel me? And I ain't never just eat a nigga ass. Niggas be asking me or whatever, like, or I ask a nigga. So, and the nigga say, yeah, I ain't never just sneak and eat a nigga ass, like sucking his dick and then hurry up and lick his ass. Hell no, nigga, because you about to go watch that thing.
All right, go ahead, Demetri. We listen to you.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man, I would just, want to just kick the situation to you. My little cousin of mine, man. You know how you talking about the tabs and you look at certain things, you can spot them. It was the shit he was talking to. My little cousin going to college, going to Tennessee State.
Hold on, Demetri. Hold on. Put your face on the phone.
Okay, all right, my bad. Hold on.
You good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, my little cousin was dating this girl.
Okay.
I'll make a long story short. And so, I know the girl mother. She was my older sister. So, I was looking for the mother, and I see how she did, and I saw how she did, man. So, this girl keeps saying, I said, man, show me a picture of the girl. She showed me a picture. I said, man, go ahead and break up with that girl right now. Go ahead and break up with that girl right now. I said, her mom ain't no good, and I can take right now the stuff she said she said.
You ain't saying nothing wrong.
Go ahead.
You ain't saying nothing wrong.
So I told the dude, I said, look here, man, we gonna support you when you go to college. I said, because your dad ain't worth nothing and your stepdad ain't worth nothing. So we gonna support you. So we rally around each other in our family. We said, we want better things in life. So she made the comment that, you know what, people in your family just give things. And I'm like, man, break up with that girl, man. I said, if a chick like that say something about you and what your family do, she ain't no good, bro.
What? Hold on. What did she say?
She said, your family just gives you things. You don't have to work for it. I said, man, break up with that chick.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. That is a rat comment. This is a comment that the ass eater will make. Yeah, that girl right there will make that comment. So your family just gives you that, like it's like she's sizing you up, and also you have to know. You said this is your little cousin or your little, what is he?
My little cousin.
Yes,
I've been in this life since day one.
Okay, yeah. So you with your little cousin, and this is very big thing right here. And I appreciate everybody showing love on the Cash App. I'm coming to y'all, but I got to speak this. When we are dealing with children, when we're dealing with these young children and we're trying to get across to them that we know what you're thinking, we know how this story plays out. What I found out is that it doesn't matter how good your career is. If the child looks at you like you are a worker, like you are just another cog in a machine, you go to work, there's nothing exciting about your job, you know what I'm saying? Then they're more likely to say, you don't know my life because you don't live my life, even if you come from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you don't know because I'm going to be, because a kid might think I'm going to be a big star. They got all these aspirations. And so I found out that if you are in a lane, and I've said this is real. I've said, like, if you want to have control of your child, or if you want to have control of the child, you need to have control of their friends. If their friends look at you like somebody they look up to, then that child is more likely. Like, so Nabi Nurmagomedov or Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? Like, their children are heroes at school, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, what'd your dad say? And, you know what I'm saying? So they can take pride in who their parent is and even doing what their parent says do. But when, your friends, are, it's like, it's harder to listen. But like I said, it's hard to do, but it's like a lot, and it's the sad part of it, man. Like, a lot of children look at the people who mean them the most good. They look at the people that mean them the most good with the least amount of reverence. They don't even, it's like they don't even, like, so I don't mean you nothing but good, but my word means nothing to you. You would really rather listen to the kid who doesn't give a fuck if you live or die. And it's crazy because we came up the same damn way. I'm gonna be honest, like I told y'all, like when I was, you know what I'm saying, young, you know what I'm saying, I come from that, just, you can tell where I come from, like my mindset. Yeah. And so it's like, their parents might have told them you need to stop, but they couldn't hear that because, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, because it's like you might have wanted to be cool or something, like whatever it might have been. But honestly, at that time, I probably could have gave a fuck. I did give a fuck about a bitch. Like, I didn't care about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told the story. Make sure y'all go to Conversation with Me podcast and watch that episode where I spoke about what I did on the interstate with the girl in the car. Like, you have to understand that these are children that your child is dealing with. Like, so it wasn't really on me to care about a girl's well-being. It was just, I was young and didn't give a fuck, just like all of us. Just like the niggas, the young niggas who might want to be gangsters, so they shoot up in the crowd. They didn't really want to hurt nobody, but they just thought that was what would make them cool and shit like that. So it gets crazy. The shit really gets crazy, and trying to guide your children to safety is extremely hard.
When they become products of their environment.
Yeah, not dog. I'm gonna say not even that. Not like, because you have good girls that all they want to do is to get in the car with a nigga that ain't got nothing but tattoos on them, and they'll really think that yeah, man, yeah. All they want to, they think that dude really cares about him, but all he might care about is his next heroin fix. You know what I'm saying? Because a child is more prone to listen to the person that they look up to. So when we go back to PJ, more than anything, he wants, let me get the picture. More than anything, PJ wants the girl. He wants Brittany to actually love him. So when you're trying to tell PJ, listen, my nigga, that girl don't love you, but all she's doing on her side is showing him that she loves him.
What he thinks, yeah.
Yeah, but he don't understand. Listen, boy, you not dealing with nothing. You dealing with a fucking. You get on top of that alligator if you want to. It's gonna end bad for you. Listen to me now. Nah, look, and watch this. We knew that was gonna happen to you, PJ.
Right.
We knew that was gonna happen to you. We tried to save you, and that's the same thing you can tell your child. You can tell your child the same thing.
You don't think any of his homeboys warned him about that shit?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, and here it is. When you are, and this is what a professional. Hold on one second. This is what a professional. Hold on. This is what a professional snake does.
Y'all got that nigga fucked up, John, or whatever the fuck his name is. Cause most of the niggas on here talking about him, I ate one of these niggas' asses that made a status. Like, y'all so pump fake. Oh God, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting his ass ate by a motherfucking female. And I ain't saying that cause I eat niggas' ass. I'm saying that cause it is what it is. Now, if a nigga get fingers and all that, then you questionable, my nigga. But a girl eating a dude ass, that's, bitch, you sucking his dick, you licking his balls, bitch. You might as well eat that ass. And I don't just eat niggas' ass.
Hello? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, so, yeah. I forgot you know, these kids that went back to school, what time is it? Goddamn. What I was saying. Oh, yeah. When you are, this the whole thing. When you are the top nigga, when PJ is the top nigga around his niggas, he's probably the only one, and this is where everything comes together. No matter if it's the rap game, no matter if it's the X game, no matter if it's NBA, NFL. When this nigga is the ticket, you don't just have, like, we've all went to school and we know what the fuck it is. Nigga, it don't be a million motherfuckers that's going to the NBA or to the NFL. The friends that you have, these niggas are not going to the league, but you're going to the league, so you give them access to have a better chance to maybe get a tryout. So really, niggas will be touch and go with your situation, especially when they see that this bitch got a full court press on you. Every time they see you, they see her. This is a trained professional. She had a duck and she had been waiting for years. She's been waiting for years to get, hold on. She's been waiting for years to get this duck. She finally got this duck. She hugged this nigga all the way to the championship. She hugged that nigga all the way to the championship. She didn't give the niggas no time to come in and break them apart. By the time she probably let that nigga go out by herself, she probably already knew, oh, it's over with. It's over. I got that nigga. She can look back at these pictures. She knows that she's fake smiling. Look at her pictures. This bitch has been practicing poses since the goddamn 80s. This bitch know how to put a fake smile on this bitch. It's a requirement. It's a requirement. If you're going to be an IG model, you have to have a little bit of goddamn acting up in you. She know that she fake smiling, but she can tell that his smile is real. She knew that she needs to get into his head the same way R. Kelly would get into Aaliyah's head. She reverse engineered the motherfucking child molestation. And everybody sit back and watch it because they don't want to make PJ mad because they know that he's on go about this bitch. What can you do? Has anybody ever had that situation? Let me go over here. Hold on. Let me see. Shout out to that boy Colorado Rick, man. Like I said, I'm trying to catch y'all as I'm going. I appreciate the love.
I just want to run that by you, man.
Hey, man, you ain't did nothing wrong, Demetrius. You ain't did nothing wrong, man. Try to stay on his head. Try to stay on his head about it, man. But, you know.
I want to say it's too late because he got the chick practice.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
She got him.
Ooh. There it is.
The story is much more deep and complicated.
Yeah.
Before I touch the hot spot, you know, I know we ain't got all that time. You got business to handle. You know, I just wanted to say, man, you can tell by the looks and the actions.
That's right.
I saw the mama's action.
Yep.
I heard her speak. Let me see a picture of the little girl. Break up with her, bro. She could cause you up a heartache and pain.
That's right. You tried to help him. That's all you can do.
You know what? Now that happened, financial support cut off. I'm not taking care of that child.
Smart man. Smart man. Very smart man. You cannot play both sides. You know, when it comes down to it, if you chose that girl over the people who are actually supporting you, that girl can't bring you nothing but a wet box. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't bring you nothing but sex. And if you are that type of, that's why I say I would rather a motherfucker be like, that's why, once again, go to Conversation with Me podcast every Saturday. Next Saturday, we're actually talking about talking to Katrina, and we're going to have another special female there this Saturday at 5:30 Central Standard Time. That's actually going to tell us whether or not size really matters. So make sure you're there this Saturday. But I would. It's supposed to be a nigga should fuck over a girl. A girl don't have no business fucking over no nigga, man. Like, that's like, because if she fucks you over, it's bad. You can fuck up a child's life. But if you fuck her over, then you just cheated on her. It's a big difference.
And I told him, I said, look, man. I said, look, that girl gonna give you all the pussy you can handle. You ain't ready for all that. She gonna distort your mind. Be careful. Now I said, it's just like Lords of the Rings. You seen that movie, right? Lords of the Rings? The ring was so powerful, if you didn't respect it, it will kill you. Kill you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's so heavy, my nigga. And when you think about it like that, and I, I'm sure a bitch has tried that, but like a bitch, like, you only got about 2 times to take the dick from me, and then after that, like, I know now. Like, I remind me to tell y'all that story on how I talked my way out of, like, I talked the bitch to sleep so I wouldn't have to fuck her. And any bitch I'm talking about, real talk, any bitch I'm talking about is a bitch that you would run the fuck. Like, but like I tell y'all, like, it don't matter how good the bitch look. Like, you're gonna get tired of fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one bitch, I'll tell y'all that on the Patreon, but yeah, that's what that is. Like, if she's coming through the door knowing that you young-minded and all you really think, she can tell by the way that you look. While I could be fucking a bitch and tell her I love her, and she's still afterwards, she's still gonna know you don't care about me, and she gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? But you could be quiet the whole time, and a bitch can look in your eyes and tell, oh yeah, this nigga is over. And from that point on, she now only rewards you with the pussy when you do something she wants you to do. And that's why you're so smart, Demetrius, for cutting him off, because that pussy and we have to remember what lame means. Lame means unexperienced. You're lame to the game. Right. Like, so with you being a lame, you would actually, to get the money that she wants for whatever she wants, just so you get the reward of fucking her, you would ask me for money. The same way that a dope head would ask for money from their parents from college. So it's extremely important. But the thing I want us to walk away with tonight is, why in the fuck is it so understood that no matter what type of bitch comes, and you know what, I might actually even start a motherfucking situation, justice for PJ Washington. That's what I might start. Because everybody in the comments knows. Everybody in the comments knows that the motherfucker fucked him over, but ain't nobody standing for the young black man. And like I said, it gets to a point where your homeboys, I think everyone here should have been in a situation to where your homeboy is in love. The fuck is this on my TV? I hate them niggas. Them niggas beat my niggas, man. That was some bullshit. Them niggas beat my niggas, man.
You Dipset, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I got dressed up and everything for this shit, man. I thought Dipset was gonna kill them niggas, man. Real talk.
Man, come on now. I mean, you know, I really didn't rock with Dipset like that. You know, I always rock.
What's your age bracket?
I mean,
what's your age bracket?
I'm 45.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you're gonna be with the Locks then. Yeah, Cameron was like, you know, I based my dress patterns and everything. The reason why I was so far advanced for down here in Alabama was because I looked up to them niggas. Like I took, if you look at the way I dress now, you can kind of see, you know what I'm saying, some of the old Dipset. But yeah, I was all the way, you know what I'm saying, Dipset out with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Cam got some cuts in there. I like Cam, but I was never big on the Dipset movement.
Man, you know, they had 40 Cal, J.R. Ryder. You know, it was really whatever Cam said for real. Like the nigga was just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as rap go, we saw what it was. And it's crazy. We would have thought that Jewels would have been, but you know what? Their rappers, Hell Real, 40 Cal, and J.R. Ryder, they weren't even there. The people that were there was Cameron, which if you go listen to Killer Cam, I might go listen to Killer Cam when we leave here. Screwed Up, Killer Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like that song was like, that was a real song.
Killer didn't show up.
Huh?
Killer didn't show up. Cam showed up. Killer didn't show up.
Yeah. That was a different thing. Like the Cam would have never. I don't know. You know, and that was an era. I bet there's some folks who feel like nobody could beat No Limit Soldiers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you put Cash Money up against the old No Limit. Like I'm gonna put in that one. Now that I see what happens, I'm gonna put No Limit over Cash Money because now I know that
it's all subjective, but you gotta set the ground rules. What standards are we setting? What are we looking for?
No. I don't want to do that because see that's another thing. That's a whole nother conversation, man. Let me get to the damn child, man. Over there. Look, Demetrius, man, make sure you call in next time we go live. We'll be going live again this week, but I had to speak on them, and y'all get to the Patreon so y'all can see what we finna do. For justice for PJ Washington. I might go all the way on this motherfucker, man. Try to get this bitch arrested.
All right, we'll hit you up. Hey, I can give you some pointers on that, but I hit you up and let you know. I want to speak on it right here. But
all good. Man, you got the number, man. Look, hit me up on Patreon on IG. I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
We'll do it.
All right.
If you ordered your copy of Head First to the Deluxe Edition, it is headed to you. And that's just the first. And that was in one trip. Shout out to all of those good workers.
A totally different person. Like it bring the bitch all the way out of them because they think it's gonna happen like that. I'm gonna go out blaze. I'm gonna lift my goddamn car and I'm just gonna block. I'm gonna run through the roadblock. I'm gonna go out like a gangster. In real life, what's gonna happen is as soon as you would have reached to light that cigarette, they would have shot you, and you would have jumped. You would have put your goddamn hands up. I give up. You would be screaming. You would be screaming like you don't know. And that's what I'm saying. This shit looks so good in movies and shit like that. But when you have to go through this shit, that shit, and I guess that's what it was.
I don't know what Love My Life is. I probably heard it. Dipset song was a perform. That real shit, Kid Deal. And Ken, I need you because I want to make a physical interpretation of a nab sucking the life out of a lane. Not even just a lane, because it could be an unsuspected man who just falls into that trap. We just had somebody not that long ago, fall into that trap. A bitch can fuck you into submission. That's why I say, my nigga, like, if I fuck a bitch for 2 weeks, by 2 weeks, I'm done with the bitch. Like, I'm ducking her calls and everything. If I'm still fucking a bitch after 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna tell that bitch to get the fuck from around, because I know there's something wrong. There's something wrong with me that I'm still like enjoying sex. And I'm scared to give a bitch that type of fucking power. Just to be real, my nigga, I'm scared to give a bitch that type of power for me to want to fuck the bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, after 2 weeks, what if that bitch say, not right now? That's what it'll be. That's what I fuck a bitch and tell a bitch tell me not right now. Well, you don't want to do it like that, because then what about when you actually waiting up for the bitch? Like, you sitting up. Y'all better remind me to tell some of these stories. Oh man, that was a heavy thing right there. But no, like I said, I appreciate everybody. Let me go get this child ready for school. If you have not ordered your copy of Head First 2, the deluxe edition that features me on 3 songs, 3 bonus tracks. It comes with a signed bandana, signed copy of the project by Brittany. We're getting that signed posted to you, and we're trying to get y'all some wristbands. That's going to be $80. Go to the PayPal or the Cash App. And we got DJ Chill Wheel to chop and screw some of the songs. So y'all going to fuck with that. Once you get your copy, if you ordered your copy already, once you get your copy, hit me up on Facebook or IG so I can tell you what to do next. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love.